what's up, everybody? Friends and what's up, skaters? Hey, what's up, skaters and friends without boards? Today I have a really cool package, and it's from Jeff from Pantheon, and he was going to send me a hat, cause I was like I would like that hat, and then he was like, all right, give me your address, I'll send you the hat. So I got the package right here. I'm really excited to open it. By the way, I got the camera I'm using right now. This might be a different camera than you're used to seeing on this channel, because I'm trying out some new things. Problem was last time I was using this camera. This is a Canon 600D, by the way. These cameras came up in like 2010 when they just started putting like a movie, like the option to record videos on DSLR cameras, or like I want to say mirrored cameras. And so I got this one from my parents because I was doing video, at the moment. Then when I was doing education for to become a videographer, and then I bought it, but the problem with the 600D is that it doesn't record the video really well, which was what I bought it for. Like it had like the retractable little LCD screen, so you had like you could film like this or like this. The problem was like when I record, like it's like 2-3 seconds and it said like movie recording stopped automatically, and alright, you press it once, you press it twice, but then when I was recording some stuff for the comic, every like 30 seconds it would stop, and it isn't really supposed to do that because of EU regulations. It can only record up to 4 gigabytes, and that is because there's this weird thing where I think it isn't really like the EU doesn't see it as a camera if it can record less than 4 gigabytes in one recording. And the stupid thing about Canon is they're kind of lazy. It's kind of a lazy company. So what they did, not only in Europe, they did only the 4. They did like the 4 gigabytes cap, which is funny because I'm unpacking this cap right now. But they did it worldwide because they were like, yeah, no, we're not going to just make cameras for Europe and then make cameras for the rest of the world. We're just going to do this. So that's already a big problem. So what I was thinking, like I messaged my friend Paul Kent. He's also a big camera head. And I was like, yo, Paul, I got this problem with the 600D because, the Europe regulations, all that stuff. He knew it, of course. He's on the forums. And he said, you gotta install Magic Lantern. I was like, oh yeah, I used to have that on there, but then I took it off, or I got a different SD card or something. So I was installing Magic Lantern, and it said, okay, you gotta have the newest firmware from Canon. So I go to the Canon website, and then it said 1.3. So I download 1.3, format the SD card, put the SD card back in my PC, put the version on it, install it on my camera, and then I put the Magic Lantern software on the camera, and then it said like you need version 1.02. Well, I was like, yeah, but I got the newest Canon version on it right now, so why isn't it working? So I had to go back, because the Canon website, it only had the latest version. It only had version 1.0.3. So I had to go to a third-party website, and you got websites like Softonic and all that bullshit where you get just like malware and I don't know, all these stupid programs you don't need. But I found a website that seemed kind of clean, and I got the version 1.0.2, put that on the camera, and then I had to format it again, then put the Magic Lantern on it, and then I could use Magic Lantern on this camera, which is pretty cool, because with Magic Lantern you have your focus assist, and like you can see, there's no problem with the recording. I press the recording button and it just stays recording. So that's great, and also you got, like I said, you got the focus assist, you got the exposure assist, so many different things. And what's also cool, If it ends up crashing, if it says like movie stopped recording automatically, there's a function on it which I use right now, that it just like starts recording again, so I don't have to go to the camera and then start recording again. So that's pretty great. Also got my Zoom right here. This is also from the same time I bought this. It's like a Zoom. Oh wait, I'm in the menu right now. I hope it's still recording. I think it is. So I got this. It's the Zoom H4n. Stupid thing with this thing. I don't know what happened, but I think I used a couple of different SD cards with the Canon, and I must have formatted it wrong because this one didn't recognize it. And I had to try a bunch of different SD cards. I tried formatting this, the other SD card on my computer, and I lost like 2 SD cards today because one of my SD cards, it was already really flimsy. I bought it at the same time as the Canon 600D, and it was like the back was all broken off, a very thin piece of plastic, and then all of a sudden the recording lock that you got on these SD cameras, it fell off. So I tried it and it said like SD card is locked, which is weird. Why would you, like, if it falls off, wouldn't it be not locked? So I tried putting it with some tape. I tried repairing it, putting tape over the contacts, because I thought if maybe it's the same thing with VHS, because with VHS tapes there's this little plastic tab. If you take that tab off, then it records, but if you keep it on, or sometimes there's a switch, then it's protected. So what you can do, or no, it's the other way around. So what you can do is put like a little piece of cardboard in that empty space, and you put a little bit of tape on it, and the tape recorder will think that it's not an unprotected tape. So anyway, got this to work, but it's only 2 GB, so it might stop recording. I don't know how big these files are. It's a WAF file, or do you call it WAF? I don't know. Doesn't record MP3, I think. But yeah, I also got my GoPro. Don't know if that's still running. But like you can maybe tell, it took me a while to set everything up. I got these lights here, no problems with those. And yeah, I think now it's time to unpack the hat. I'm going to put on my helmet. Got my trusty yellow helmet. I put the Insta360 camera on here. This is a 360 camera, but you can also use a normal lens for it, which is really cool. And it would be really cool if I could also buy the Leica version, because you can put a lens on it that has a very good exposure for the nighttime. Leica also always has pretty good lenses, but don't really have the money for that at the moment. But I think I'll end up grabbing that when I do. Might have to wait until these are a bit less new, and people will put it. Maybe I can buy it second hand or something. So yeah, I'll just switch the head off. I'm putting this one on. It's really important to, like, if you have one of these cameras, really important to put on the lens protection, because these lenses, they scratch really fast. And if you don't have a second lens, because I have a second lens protector on the camera, if you don't have one of those, you're fucked. Like, and these things are like €200 or something, these lenses. So you really gotta be careful with that. I'm putting this on so you can see the unpacking. Is this? I think this is okay. Alright, turning this on. Gonna wait a second. I think I'll hear the sound. Yeah, here we go. I do a little clap. Alright, time for the unpacking. Got this, like I said, got this from Jeff. I think I'll have to, I don't want to dox myself, so this will be a little bit blurry, or blurry. I want to say I usually use a mosaic to censor stuff. I feel like blur looks a bit amateuristic, and with the mosaic it's also not, because I feel like if you use blur, somebody else can maybe just use like sharpness increase, and then you can see that. And I don't think that's possible when you use the mosaic. But yeah, got this. Really excited to open it. Here we go. What the fuck? I don't think there's a hat in here. What the fuck, Jeff? Got some stickers. Some Pantheon stickers, I guess. Really small sticker. Okay, Jeff. He said he was going to send me the hat. He said like make, or I don't know. I'll put a screenshot in here. He said like send me your address and I'll send you the hat. Because there was like supposed to like on the longboard shit posting page, there was like the whole thing between LDPers and then movie recording has. Alright, so it did it. The movie recording had stopped automatically, but it re-recorded, so I don't have to get up or anything. So that's pretty cool. But I was really expecting a hat actually, because I was kind of like, revitalizing the whole Facebook group and making jokes like, oh, that's a great hat, because Jeff, being part of the community, being a supporter of the community, he made a hat that said like Pantheon longbow shitposting, and I really wanted that hat. It was like, yo, can I get that hat for free? Because shipping is so expensive. By the way, this got here in 2 days from America. Like, maybe there's a different layer, or no, there's no hat. I was really looking forward to getting that hat. Got the Karma wheels. Yeah, I did like a little funny video, like, oh look, I got the Karma wheels from Jeff from Pantheon. These bearings are shit. What the fuck? These are just flipped Kagoamas with the core painted black, you know. So these are the real deal, I guess. They're not even much bigger. Weren't these supposed to be 92 millimeters? That's just like, these are, how much are these actually? I don't know. The speed fence are 85 millimeters, so these are 5, 6, 7 millimeters bigger. I mean, okay. That's pretty nice actually, because I was a bit scared that they would be too big. Like, I got those dead bots and they are way too big, so I don't really wanna. I guess I'll see. Smells like glue or something. Is this still recording, by the way? Yeah, still recording. That really sucks though. Jeff, is the hat still coming? Is that because he told me he was outsourcing the hats to some company that would print them? Because I thought he did everything himself, because he's always like, yeah, do everything myself in my garage. But he said he outsourced the hats. So maybe that's the hat's still coming. But he sent me, like, when he sent me the tracking, I thought that was for the hat. So okay. Gonna glue together. Hope it doesn't. Kind of smells like when you got a new like when you can't swim yet. It's just, you get those little things around your arms. Kind of smells like that. I wonder if they float. Okay, I guess I'll put these on my board and test them out. So should I do like a? Okay, I'll do a clap. Okay, sorry for the sound, but let me know in the comments below. Should I put the wheels on my Pantheon Supersonic, or should I put the wheels on my Pantheon Pranayama? Let me know in the comment section below. Here we go. I put them on the Pranayama like you told me. This looks really sick. I don't think the ride height will be much higher. This is what I was kind of afraid of. And I'm getting some really cool stuff in the mail for my Supersonic. Don't know if that's going to be as fast as when Jeff sent me this. Because it was here in 2 days. Like, Jeff, how much did you pay for shipping? That's crazy. And you didn't even put it. It didn't even send me the hat. Because I was thinking, why does he send me the hat? You know, there must be some reason for it. But I thought the hat is only on. Oh, I don't have the lights on. Wait a second. I'm gonna put these lights on. Here we go. Because the hat is only on the website for a month, and I thought, well, and he was like, I'll send him to Jesus Cinco fast, so he can put on the hat and then promote it. So like that's not happening now. Like I mean, I would have gladly promoted the hat. I mean, these wheels are fine too, but I was probably going to get them anyway in the future. But the hat, like for shipping, that's really expensive to get that hat here. And it's only for a month. I don't know if I have enough money to buy the head in that time. So, and these wheels, like everybody has these wheels, but the head is kind of as far as money goes, this might be. You might be saying like, why are you complaining? This is like $100 worth of gear you got. That head was only $25-$30. But the head that's going to be a collector's item. These wheels will probably be sold forever, and I show up with these wheels, and everybody's like, "Oh, you got the Karma wheels," but when I got the head on, it's like, "Damn, it's the Pantheon Longbow shitposting head from 2024 with the great LDP downhill war." But with these wheels, you're just not going to get that. But let's try them out. I'm going to try them out. I'll have a quick view, I guess. Look at these wheels. Wow, so amazing. Let's go. Alright, I'm now on the board with the wheels. Let me just show you how they look, I guess. Little dead frog. Here we go. They roll.
Music licensing reimagined.
I don't know. They kind of just feel like speed vents, only higher, so I'm less low to the ground. I don't know, Jeff. It kind of sucks that I don't have the head, and these wheels might as well have been speed vents. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe if you like the video. Thumb up. And don't forget to leave a comment. Like I said earlier, really wanted the hat. It would be nice if they would also maybe he'll send the hat. Maybe because of the outsourcing stuff. Those are different packages. But it's kind of weird that he sent me one tracking code. He could have sent me two, or just like only the head, and then these would have been a surprise, because now they're kind of a disappointment. Alright, thanks for watching.